Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's video is all about taking your CapCut projects to the next level with your images. Whether you want to add stunning visuals, create picture-perfect intros, or layer graphics onto your clips, CapCut's got you covered. In this easy-to-follow tutorial, I will show you the two ways to import images into your projects: dragging and dropping and using the upload menu. We'll also explore some cool editing features like cropping, overlays, and resizing to help you transform your images into captivating elements. So get ready to unleash your inner image editing pro with CapCut. Let's dive in. All right, so the first thing you want to do is make sure you're logged into the app. I am using a browser app for it. I am not using a downloaded app in this instance. So as you can see here, I'm just logged into CapCut.com on my desktop, but you can also do this, I believe, on your downloaded app following this format. Now, first thing you want to do is, again, make sure you are logged in. And what I'm going to do here is show you how you could do it if you've already started a project. If you haven't started a project, it's quite simple. What you want to do is go to Create New over here and then select your canvas and carry on from there. And once you do that, what's going to happen is you will see something quite similar to one of the videos I have in the space here that we're going to use. So this is what I'm going to do. And why I'm doing this is so that if you've also started a project and you're just looking to know how to import an image in here, you will understand exactly how to do that. So either way, whether you're starting or working on it actually. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to upload an image in here and we have our timeline here. So if you've started this place, if you're just starting a brand new project, this whole place is going to be blank. You're not going to see anything. Of course, if you are continuing our project, you're going to see what you have already put there, your clips and whatnot. Now, what we want to do is add an image. Now, a few ways you could go about that. It's quite simple. You go to upload, and under upload, you will see all the options you have to upload your file. You can upload a folder. You go to Google Drive if it's connected with your CapCut, and you see all these other options that you have here to do that. In this instance, we're just uploading the file from our desktop. So all I'm going to do is simply click upload. It's going to open up my desktop there and I can pick an image that I want to add. So in this instance, I'm going to pick this image. And what did I just do? I just double clicked it. Automatically comes into my spaces here. As you can see, this is the image here. Now, if I just double click this image, it automatically goes into my timeline after the bar. As you can see, automatically goes in my timeline after the bar. That's by me just clicking it. Now I'm going to delete that. Another way to go about this, if you don't want to double click it, is just to drag it. As you can see, I'm dragging it here and the image goes there. Now, if you wanted the image to start at the beginning, you just move the bar to the beginning here and click that image. Actually, a single click. You don't need to double click it. But as you can see, it automatically comes to the beginning of the clip. So you have your options, of either dragging or using the bar to import the image as using the bar as a spot to put your image is what I should say. So there you have it. So you have the images here. Now, as you can see, they are part of the timeline. If I play this over here, you will notice that this is the image I've uploaded. It goes in for a few seconds and it just moves to the other image that's been in this project. And of course, it's going to go to the other image here. So I have imported two images, one in the beginning and one at the end. Now let's look at all the wonderful things that you could do with the images now that you have imported it in here. Now look over here. What we're going to do is actually edit this one. And once I click it, you will notice that a bunch of the menu, or actually not a bunch, a couple menu items show up here. This is where it gets really cool. I can crop the image if I decide to crop it. Look at that. Let me move myself over here. I could crop it anyhow I want. So if I just wanted it like this, just to remove all that part and I click apply, you can see what happens. And you can notice it's still here. Now, other things I could do is add an overlay. I can make sure it fills the whole spot. And I could also edit it by just dragging it. Look at that. That's amazing. I could just do that and move it around. Isn't that so cool? And if I go here and I just say fit screen, what happens? It goes back to fit the screen. So that's a couple cool ways that you can edit actually the image in there. Now, here's one thing that you should take note of. You can also make this image an overlay. How would you do that? You would go over here and then click overlay and pick exactly where you want it, whether it's at the bottom right, bottom left, you get to choose. So we're going to do top left. But I want you to take note of something here. Once you click the top right or top left, you pick your overlay, you look at the timeline over here and see what happens. So I'm going to do that here. So let's just do top right overlay. you notice what happens? It moved it so that it could be an overlay. And in this instance, you have lost it in your main clip here. You have lost it. So you don't lose your mind, because at times you get to the point that you do that and you go, wait, what happened? The image that I was looking for is no longer there. No, it's there. It's just now an overlay. So just be very mindful of that. And the good thing again is you could drag these files as much as you want. And here you see it as an overlay. You can move it around. You can edit it. But that's how you can actually import your images into CapCut and make the best out of them. You know, using it as an overlay or using it as another clip added to all the other clips that are there already. So I hope this was helpful. If it is, like the video, subscribe to the channel so you can continue to see content that just makes your life easier. Till next time, take care.